Hello, I'm Dr. R.P. Narpata, Associate Professor of AI&DS Department of Kalagnar Karnanidhi Institute of Technology, Coimbatore. Today's session will let us look into a data visualization concept called infographics. So, what is an infographic? Let us now look into this picture. What before knowing about an infographics, it contains various symbols, a content, diagrams, graphs, everything. So, infographic is nothing but basically an artistic representation of data and information using different elements such as graphs, pictures, diagrams, narratives, and timelines. It could be anything to describe a particular information. So, that is a main use of an infographic. So, it allows us to tell a more complex story of a data and a more engaging than most traditional ways. Rather than telling each information in a different manner, putting in a one same screen or a same presentation, the entire information is considered to be here the infographics. So the focus of an infographics is always on communicating the insights. So here you can see different elements representing the infographics. So you can see here the line charts, and here some of the maps, and here you can see some of the maps and some of the charts and some of the diagrams which are representing the infographics. So the focus is on the message rather than the visual elements that is being used here. Infographics are highly helpful in giving the message in a short and very communicative way, and they are nothing but the powerful storytelling tools with a strong data presentation, making it easier to convey information effectively, creatively, and quickly. They are visually appealing, making it easier for the audience to understand and recall the message. So here are some of the steps how to create an infographic. You have to first know for what you are going to create an infographic. The goal must be very clear. And second step is you have to organize the data, that is, which has to be prioritized as a first information, and the next and the fourth come. So that has to be organized in that particular way, and transfer those data into visuals. It could be a diagram, it could be a chart, or it could be any of the visuals as you wish to use in your infographic. Design your layout. Layout is nothing but it could be a three line layout, or it could be a one line layout, or multiple lane layout. And for a template, you can consider some of the examples which is already available. Add style for a unique look, and review our infographic design and publish to promote your infographic. So here is one of the examples using the maps and the flowcharts in the infographic. For example, the flowchart representing is a live good, and here the maps are used in a different manner to represent the dark colors and the lighter colors to represent the two different aspects of the greatness. That is how an infographic can be used, and it is mainly useful to translate the different raw data into a easy visualization. So here are some more examples. Here you can see that is, it can have a different, like for example, in the business, it can have how much of the profit or how much of the day wise or a monthly wise, and how a particular expert is being used. All these can be expected in one particular way. So this is how, for example, this slide shows the example of a McDonald company which is used for a branding the fries as well as their colas to represent the how in which part of the region are being highly promoted to have a good sales. So this is an infographic representing different dimensions of data for a different purposes. It could be for a sale, it could be for a knowing the profit and loss and where the major population is consuming the fries as well as their product in a larger number or the volume to get no to for the better production. So that is this also another example literally talking about the infographic. So this is about the health facts which is can be considered for a particular analysis which can be used for a man's overall health is determined. So here are these are different types of visual infographics. So how a farmer is used for like the things that is being used for an awareness campaign or it could be for a production in a better way. So this is how different types of infographics are used. So infographic is nothing but a tool which is used to represent, to communicate the data in a better way. Thank you.